Hi guys, I'm here tonight again. I'm here with my friend Williams Otobo. We will be talking about the kind of visas that you get as a student coming to study in Germany. Might not be the same for everyone. I'm going to share my experience, and also William is going to share his own experience. So basically, what we want you to understand tonight is this. When you get your student visa, it's very possible or likely that on your visa it's going to be stated that this visa only allows you to study in a particular university, which means, as always, when you come, you convert your visa to a residence permit. And now the conversion of this visa to a residence permit is always in connection to the enrollment certificate or notification from the university that you are attending. So in my case, about 5 years ago, it was stated in my student visa, this visa is only valid for the University of Lübeck. That means I do not have the possibility to go to another school and get an enrollment certificate or notification and use this to extend my stay. However, maybe over the course of time, this policy has changed. I'm not quite sure. But what I found out recently is that William's here tonight and also another friend of mine who we met recently in Berlin, that in their student visa, it was not stated that they are restricted to a particular university, which in my opinion simply means that when you come to Germany and you miss the enrollment of your university, it's very possible for you to extend your stay by getting admission in another university and using that to enroll. What's really important is that you have to study in a university, in a German university, and you have to graduate with a certificate. So that's really important. I'm going to let Williams share his experience with us, and we will talk about one or two other things.
Yeah, guys, in respect to what Mike has said, in my own case personally, there was no such thing stated. So even the fact that I missed my enrollment, at least I still had that opportunity to change to apply for another university, so as to be able to get my residential permit stay to be able to further my studies.
I'm just wondering, so what happened? Why did you miss the enrollments?
Well, it was due to my visa delay back then in Nigeria, because it came a month after the enrollment date. So there was,
on that note, that's the really interesting thing. Different universities, they have different flexibilities. In my case, I also missed the enrollment. I mean, I was actually still in Nigeria when the enrollment took place. The enrollment took place in September, and I finally got to Germany in November. But the thing is this, when I applied for my visa, the admission came late, and then the whole visa process also takes a while. I applied already, and then I was waiting to get my visa, no information. So I wrote the embassy, and then they told me that the enrollment already passed. They can only give me a visa if the school verifies that I can still be enrolled. I wrote the school, and the school confirmed that I can still be enrolled. And that's good. It's very simple. So you arrive, you go to the international office, and your enrollment takes place in just like 2 minutes. Actually, in my case, the enrollment is not a big ceremony. It's simply you show up, you say, this is me, this is my ID, this is my health insurance, and this is, I don't know, whatever. You just, in no time you're done, and then you get a notification. And then with that, you can then go to the foreign office to extend your stay much later. So the point I'm trying to make is this, just like William rightly said, it's applicable to one university might not be the same for another university. And also what happens today might not necessarily be the situation tomorrow. So right now I'm not sure what the conditions are. Maybe now they've changed the whole game completely, because back then I know that when you get a student visa, it's usually 3 months. You get a visa for 3 months. When you come here, within that 3 months you're supposed to change from the student visa to a residence permit. So, but now I think people get visa rather for 6 months, which is very nice, because sometimes it takes a lot of time before you get settled down and then make an appointment to go to the foreign office and then change your visa. So sometimes 3 months is a short time. So it's really nice that they've extended it from 3 months to 6 months now. So tell us, are you now in the new university in Berlin?
Presently I've gotten admission in a new university university, in which I was able to use the admission letter I got from there to extend my stay. And I would say it's better one make a quicker decision when you are in a tight fix. It's very vital. That's something I've been able to learn from this process. Because, and again, one vital thing again, it's getting the right information from the right people. One thing again, just be in touch with your prospective school. You are looking for an admission. Just be in touch with them, because I believe that's where I had some little flops.
Okay.
My past. So just be in touch, be consistent, and try and ensure that you get the right information.
I mean, what I can say on that is this: when you begin the admission process, regardless of how you're doing it, if you apply directly to the university or you apply through an agent or whatever, you have to be aware, like always try to stay updated of the process, either directly or indirectly through whichever agency you're using. The thing is that you have to always watch out for your emails. Read the emails. If they send anything, read it completely, really, because you may be missing one tiny information that could really cost you, I don't know, like the whole, a lot you grab. So take it seriously, guys. And most of the communication, of course, they go through emails, so you have to get used to checking your emails all the time. It's very rare that someone is going to call you, so you just have to always watch out for your email and really try to stay updated in the process. Why? Because regardless of the fact that you could miss some information in the admission process, for your student visa, it's also very important, because when you apply for the visa, you have to go for a visa interview. And during this interview, they ask you questions. Tonight, I will be talking about how you prepare for the visa interview. That's going to come much later. But for tonight, I just wanted to share with you guys about the possibilities of changing schools when you come to Germany. So if it happens that you were not able to meet the enrollment of your school, there are at least two things that you can do. Maybe more, but at least I'm going to tell you two things. So one is this: if the embassy requires that you confirm from the school that you can still be enrolled, you should write to the school or call them, get this confirmation, and let them send it to the embassy. And then secondly, if the embassy doesn't ask you about that, and they give you the visa and you're here, and you miss the enrollment, one of two things can happen. The school may let you enroll, like in my case, which is fine. Otherwise, you just have to look for admission in another school as soon as possible. Now, chances are that you may not be able to get admission in a tuition-free university. Keep that in mind. But that's still no problem, because you're already here, and that's really a big step for you. So what I would recommend is get admission in any school that really offers you admission as soon as possible, because you need this.
Guarantee your stay.
Exactly, you need this enrollment certificate for you to extend your stay. You might think you have 6 months, but time flies like super fast. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight again.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much, Williams, for stopping. And I'm really excited that you stay in Berlin. I'm really excited about that. I'm sure we're going to meet up every now and then, think about another topic, and come online again to share with our very good friends. So, do you have any final words to say before we write it down?
Well, to the viewers, one thing is certain. There's a saying that when you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So, I leave it up to you guys. Try to ensure that you meet your goals, your aspiration, and also do something for 2020. It's going to be great. Thank you guys for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Williams. And I'm going to see you guys about same time next week. Until then, peace.